Teaching your dog new tricks is one of the most rewarding and fun activities you can do as a pet owner and as someone who has worked with dogs of all ages, breeds, and backgrounds. I can tell you it's not only possible, but surprisingly enjoyable when done the right way. Whether you're training a brand new puppy or working with a senior dog looking for mental stimulation, the journey of teaching tricks strengthens your bond, boosts your dog's confidence, and even helps with behavioral issues. Training isn't just about showing off clever party tricks. It creates structure, encourages trust, and makes communication between you and your furry friends stronger than ever. But before diving into trick training, it's essential to understand that setting the stage for success is just as important as the trick itself. Start by creating a calm, distraction-free space where your dog feels comfortable and safe. Keep sessions short, about 5 to 10 minutes each, and always end on a positive note. Use a happy, excited tone to motivate your dog, and always come into the session with patience and enthusiasm. Once you've got the right environment, choosing the right trick is your next step. Not every trick is suitable for every dog, and that's okay. Think about your dog's current skill level. If your dog knows basic commands like sit, stay, and down, you can move on to more playful tricks like shake, spin, or even play dead. But if your dog is new to training, it's best to start with simple and achievable actions to build their confidence. Age, size, energy level, and personality all play a role. A high-energy pup might enjoy an active trick like jumping through a hoop, while a calmer dog may do better with a stationary trick like high five. The key is to keep the process fun and not frustrating. If your dog seems bored or confused, take a step back, simplify the task, or switch to something else. Every dog is different, and what matters most is the experience you're creating together. At the heart of effective dog training is the power of positive reinforcement. This simply means rewarding your dog for the behaviors you want to see more often. Treats, toys, praise, and even petting can all serve as rewards, but treats tend to be the most motivating, especially for food-driven dogs. Use small, soft, tasty treats that your dog loves and reward immediately after they perform the right action. Right timing is everything. The sooner the reward comes, the more your dog will associate it with the behavior. In addition to rewards, hand signals are incredibly helpful, especially for visual learners. Pair a clear, simple hand signal with a verbal cue for every trick so that your dog begins to recognize both. Another helpful concept is shaping, where you guide your dog step by step toward the final behavior. For example, if you're teaching rollover, you might first reward your dog for lying down and for shifting onto their side, and gradually work up to the full roll. It's a bit like breaking down a complex dance move into its smaller parts. Now, let's talk about what this looks like in action with a trick like spin. First, have your dog stand in front of you. Hold a treat near their nose and slowly move it in a circle, encouraging them to follow it with their head. As their body follows the treat, say spin in a cheerful tone. The moment your dog completes the circle, reward them with the treat and lots of praise. Repeat this several times in short bursts. After a few sessions, your dog will start spinning with just the hand signal or verbal cue. If your dog stops halfway, don't worry, it just means you need to slow down. Maybe make the circle smaller or reward partial turns until they gain confidence. The most common mistake is rushing the process or getting frustrated. Dogs sense your energy, so stay upbeat and supportive. Celebrate even small progress, because it means your dog is learning. Speaking of celebration, don't forget how important it is to recognize progress. Every small victory, from getting a paw off the ground to completing a full spin, deserves praise. Use a cheerful yes or good job. And sometimes give a jackpot treat, something extra tasty, to mark big achievements. You can even throw a mini party with their favorite toy or a belly rub. Keeping training fun and dynamic ensures that your dog looks forward to each session. Try practicing in different environments, introducing props, or even training with other dogs if yours is social. And always remember, your dog is learning from you, so the more fun you have, the more fun they'll have too. If you've taught your dog a trick you're proud of, or run into a challenge you're unsure how to fix, I'd love to hear about it. Share your experience in the comments, and don't hesitate to ask questions. Let's build a community of happy, well-trained dogs, one tail wag at a time.